What's up, YouTube? I'm here with Justin Lovely, who drove a long 10 hours to get here to Dallas from Albuquerque, New Mexico. He just recently made top 8 with his Dragunity deck, and he went with a 7-1 record, the best record here. So, Justin, tell us about your deck.
It's really just a control-based deck that either goes into big 8-star synchros or controls just using beatdown methods. Depending on whatever my opponents are in, I can switch between the two objectives, which is pretty cool.
Alright, so let's see the deck.
Cool. My two big beat sticks come out of the structure deck. Dragunity Arms Leviton. When he's normal or specialed, I can equip him with the Dragon from Grave. And when he dies by a card effect, I can special the dragons equipped to him. I mostly use him to go into Trident Dragon for 9,000 attack OTK. Other than that, he's used for beat stick. I got this at the beginning of my tuners. Dragunity Brandy Stock. When he's equipped to Dragunity, they can attack twice. He's used for when I go into beatdown mode, so I can either make this 26 beater attack twice, or anybody else just swing at your opponent twice. It's always nice. Got Dragunity Phalanx. They're my tuner. This is how I upgrade from a 4-star to an 8-star for basically for free using Dragunity Ducks. Whenever he's equipped, I can special him, so he's super boss. Dragunity Atlas. I use it in combo with Dragunity Legionnaire for a +1 every time Legionnaire pops a card by offering it. And when this guy is sent from field to grave, you get to pop a card, so it becomes a +1. Legionnaire. He's used when I go into beatdown mode. I contribute a Dragunity from the spell or trap card zone to pop a face-up monster. And usually if I tribute off Mr. Atlas right here, it becomes a +1 because when this guy hits the graveyard, I pop another card. We got Dragunity Ducks. He's mostly used for upgrading into 8-stars. When he hits the field, I give equip him with Phalanx, go into a 6, which is Dragunity Knight Vajrayana, and I go into 8-star, usually Stardust. First turn, it's pretty devastating. It's a really solid move, so I feel really confident about doing it. Monster Reborn, basic staple. Dark Hole, also staple. We got 2 terraformings right here. I use them to search out Dragon Ravine because it's the toolboxness of the deck. It starts my toolbox in the graveyard and starts adding whatever Dragon monsters I want from my deck to my hand as well. Future Fusion, amazing first move.
What are you Future Fusion for?
5-headed dragon.
There's enough dragons?
Yeah, I run 8 dragon targets. Usually I only run 14 monsters, so I never draw into my monsters. So if I get this first turn, I ditch off all my tuners and some Levitons so that I already have my toolbox going in the graveyard. So it's pretty beastly first turn, and then plus it takes attention off of the Dragon's Ravine, so they get more concerned with killing the 5-headed dragon, who's a 5,000 beater, than with dealing with the canyon. So. Alright. True Nade, staple. Pot of Avarice. It's used to recycle my Duxes and my Legionnaires, because I only run 6 of them, and well, 3 each. The Duxes and Legionnaires are how the deck synchros and beats down, so I need those monsters. If I run out, I have nothing else to do with the deck, so it's there for that. Pot of Duality, it's there to get my Dragon Ravine as fast as possible, whatever card I could possibly need. Basically a staple. Card of Consonance, I run 5 tuners that are dragons below 1,000 attack, so it's just draw power for the deck, extra draw power. Dragon Ravine. It's the toolbox of the deck. It's basically every turn either a Rhoda or a Foolish Burial, my choice. I can ditch any card to make it either of those, and it's a once per turn thing, so it becomes pretty devastating after a couple turns. MSTs, because I don't like continuous cards like Royal Oppression and Gateway of the 6. Icarus attacks, the 3 Ducks and the 3 Legionnaires, they're all winged beasts, and if I combo with Legionnaire, it turns into a +3, so it's a pretty devastating card. Mirror Force, staple. Solemn Warnings, I won probably 5 of my rounds today because of this card. Everybody should run 2 in their deck. Everybody. Trapstone, it's a card I like to run in most of my decks, just there for protection for my monsters. I like to stand by phase it. So. Royal Oppression, the deck has beatdown option or synchro option, so if I want to, I can press, and it's not really a big thing to me. So it's there to stop faster decks. Torrential, staple in my opinion. It's an amazing card. Staple, also. And this is to stop my opponent's warnings, because they stop my monsters pretty hard.
Alright, well thank you Justin, and based off your look of this deck and your impressive record, looks like this is going to be a very good deck for this format. Will you be attending the YCS next weekend?
I will not. Unfortunately, I don't have enough money.
Alright, well thank you for your time, Justin.
No problem.